Hey guys, Anfield here. So welcome to the first positional algorithm series video. It's gonna be done on Abbey, and I'm gonna just use map tactic as well as a way of demonstrating exactly what I mean by certain things. So without further ado, let's get into the lineups and take a look at what we're up against. So what you should notice immediately is that there are only 4 tier 10s in the game, and there are no tier 10 mediums on the enemy team. In fact, there's not even a tier 9 medium, and there's only 3 tier 9s in general on their team. So looking pretty good for me. As a tier 10 medium, the first area I like to look at as an area to go is the Abbey. So there's not much there that's going to challenge me. Now I do need to be careful just because of the fact that they do have at least 4 tier 8 mediums, which together as a unit could kill me quite easily. But if I could pick them off one by one, they're not going to give me too much trouble. Their platoon of heavy tanks, they're only outfield tier 10s, are likely to go to the same location, and they're not likely to go to the Abbey. I don't see an FE215 beat IS7 and T57 stick together. A lot of platoons like to stick together, so I don't see them there. They're either going to go 1-2 line or 8 line, so that's not going to be much of a threat. I do need to worry a tiny bit about Artie, and maybe the T95 could camp base and get shots, but I just need to be careful and I should be okay. So I'm just going to show you exactly where I mean. This is the area I'm going to play, and in fact, this game is a loss. I basically RNG messed me up at the end, but otherwise I did pretty well, 5,000 some odd damage. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just basically taking a quick poke at anything. I don't want to commit up immediately yet, just in case their mediums do go up and they surround me. There's not a lot of much room to actually run once I'm in this road where this leopard is, so I just want to be real careful about it and make sure that I don't get surrounded and killed too early. It's always important to be cautious than overextend and die instantly. So I like to take an initial shot and then approach the Abbey after I know it's safe. So let's switch over to the map tactic, and I'll just explain how the Abbey is useful, because in this game I don't leave it at all, and I managed to do really well. So let's do that. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got Abbey. Now, as I was saying, my Centurion is now parked here, and it's watching for tanks that might come along here and try to rush the Abbey. I don't want to commit immediately, as I said, so I'm just going to do that. Now, after that, I do take the Abbey. Now, the great thing about the Abbey here is it has shots here, 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 and here. So you can basically support all the flanks at once. Now, I would never really ever go 8 line, because the 8 line is strategically pointless. You can't flex from it, so it doesn't have that value. It doesn't have shots on any other flank but its own. You can sometimes shoot up into the Abbey just because you can shoot down into there, but that's about it. If you needed to return or reset the cap, you're always going to go uphill, same both directions, whereas the 1-2 line you can reset from the high ground. Now, I'm in the Abbey, so I can reset both caps, or shoot both caps, from the Abbey itself. So during the process of this game, I get shots on the 1-2 line, I shoot things at their base. In fact, I kill an Artie, I shoot the 8 line, and I shoot and reset cap, and I would have been successful, bar miracle S70 roll from IS7 because Stalin. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Abbey as regards what I'm going to do here. I've looked at the lineups, and this is what I've decided. Sometimes I'll go to the Abbey, and if I think it's going to be, if it's taken too strongly, I'll relocate later to the 1-2 line, or maybe I'll go in here. So that's Abbey. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was just trying to get these as quick as possible, so that way I can make more of them rather than make them really long. And the idea is just to help you guys understand the maps better, and how to make the decisions to go. So I hope this helped. Let me know in the comment section anything you'd like to improve. And in future videos, I'm probably going to start including your guys' replays, and that way I can go over them and say, look, this is what I would have done differently, or I can tell you if you did it right, or just messed up in certain ways, or what you could have done better as regards positioning wise. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I hope you look forward to the next videos.